but chastisement will be severe. But then what man will then, he would run, the master says, when he sees all of this and what we are saying by words. It means nothing. We know that. Because you're hard-headed people.
Right. Teach hard, brother.
And you don't want to know nothing right.
That's right.
You're silly people. Now go and get the dictionary and look up silly. You're very silly people. And you don't want to hear anything that's right and wholesome for you. Because you would like to follow every rebellious devil. It's just in your nature. You're not a tribe or son of God from Shabbat. You are from the savage of our people. Deviant of our people. Very deviant people. Rather than trying to do that which is right and righteous, you want to do that which is wrong. And you want to go with the masses. The masses is on their way to hell.
That's right.
And you should try to be on your way to heaven by trying to be righteous in your mold. And if you're not righteous in your mold, you're on your way to hell. You must look at this. Allah said, I am the master of the day of requital.
That's right.
This is my day, he said. I'm drawing man to the straight path. Can you imagine people getting up, don't know whether it's night or day except by the clock. Noonday, pitch black.
Yes, sir.
Your heart got a flutter now. See, all of the darkness. See, Europeans, you're going to read about some of them committing all kinds of suicide. It's dark. It's everywhere. Darkness. Think of the darkness. There's no light. Moon, no light. The stars, no light. Everything total darkness. You can't walk outside unless you start getting choked up. Who are you going to call? Not me. The Ghostbusters. Not the Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? You can't call nobody. This is the end of a period of a time that man will, Allah said, he said that he would deal with you there in total darkness. He will deal with you and you will confess that he is God so that Allah will have mercy on you. And America being so proud, America gives a little bit of the news. She don't give you a lot, just a little nibble. Just a little nibble of the news she gives you. Because she didn't want the black man to wake up. And the preacher's not going to tell you that. Not a one of them talked about that subject today out there. They talking about you dying, getting ready to go to heaven. See, they are what you call, they're the overseers.
Yes, sir.
They're the overseers that keep the black man blind, deaf, and dumb. They are the money changers in the mosque, in the churches. They are the money changers. They are what Jesus said. He had to clean up the house, like Muhammad had to go back to Mecca and clean up the house. Clean up Mecca. But Allah is not trying to build his house at Mecca. He said there would be a new Mecca. He's not going to build his house on something that have been contaminated.
Yes, sir.
He brought a wisdom, what is called independent. And that's Surah of the Holy Quran, chapter 23, or Surah 23. It says, in the day that God will come, it's classified as the Mahdi, self-guided one, self-independent one, needing no help from nobody. He would dictate to Gabriel what to do. He is the master of the day of requital. God made himself manifest to us. Because that's what we are used to seeing man. That's how he came. And some of you are so silly to say that how can Allah be God in the flesh and blood? You know why you can't believe that? Because you're silly.
Right.
You know why you can't believe that? Because God has not yet allowed you to see him as he is, because you are not a son or daughter of God. Right. Because you are a son and daughter of darkness. Right. So therefore, that's why you believe that. And those who are hearing my voice around the country, I urge you to not listen to the soothsayers. Don't look to slick hair and slick talk. Listen listen to truth that will free your mind. Can't you see the destruction and the fall of America every day? More severe. What you think will happen, brother? You're in a plane flying, and they say we only have enough fuel for the next 10 miles. I must land. And the man looked down and said, ain't no place to land but water. What you think will happen to you? You'll drown. Well, see, you don't know how wide this is. This is a worldwide destruction. The fall of America means the fall of all of the mountains. All of the mountains are high. And the fall of the mountains means the melting down of the wisdom of these mountains. That they don't have the wisdom to deal with these mountains, so they're melting down. And as the mountains melting down, and up in the ruins and the shadow of the moon, rising up, the lost foundation of Islam being built by the wisdom and righteousness of Almighty God. And you don't hear the accolades that's going up. You just see Muslims going by saying, Assalamu alaikum. You don't see them boasting about this and boasting about that. They turn into Allah and say, oh Allah, thou art God. Oh Allah, help me through this day. Oh Allah, I may not have no money. I may not have a job. But oh Allah, you are the God. And you will make a way for me because I know I believe in you. And you will feed the pigeons. You will feed the birds. You will cause the ants to go underground when the snow comes. You will cause a squirrel to go and hibernate. Allah, I know you would help me. And Allah, duty bound to help you since he came for you. And the devil, and what he said to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was in a small house in Detroit. A lot of the kids had to bump together, sleep on the floor like many of us had to do. And the Savior told him, said, well, you need a bigger house, Kareem. You need a bigger house. The message said, bigger house. He said, now you go and tell the devil. Go back down there and tell the devil you need a bigger house. The message says he went down there and told the devil he needed a bigger house, and the white man said, oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. He's like, yeah. Give him a bigger house. So that show you, Allah guides the mind of those who have to benefit those who don't. See, he's a master, man. He's a master of the day of requital. He's such a master until he tells you don't do something. And you don't do it because he's such a master. He goes and tells you. And this is a way for us to see how when you ask Allah to do something, Allah didn't come. He didn't do it out of the goodness. He done it because you were his servant. And he was duty bound to show you so you would be able to bear witness that Allah is the God. And that he has power. And he can come a spur of the moment just like that. And you don't know what happened. All you know, and you just don't know. Well, because he sees, he moves, everything. There's nothing that utters out of the mind of man that he can utter that Allah does not hear. He hears every voice, every thought, and every thought that yet to be. Well, Allah came in the person of a man, but he had that power. But yet he came in a person. That's why so many people can't believe Allah, Master Muhammad. Man, they say, oh no.